Welcome back to LearnWire, and in this video we're actually going to be looking at an update to the Texta software. Now, I had done a review on Texta a while back. Let's see, back about 3 weeks ago I did Texta review. I really liked the software, and then I also did some Texta testing right here in this video, Rank IQ and Texta. And so I just got an email today. Let's go check it out real quick from the founder of Texta, and they're continuing to update their software, which that's what we want to see, right? We want to see that the developers aren't just launching this app and getting a bunch of buyers and then not doing anything to it. We want them to continue to make it into the best it can be and continuing to update it. So they're saying that article generation 2.0 is now available. So they have updated the article generation that you're going to be able to get with it, which is cool. So they're obviously the Texta team is continuing to improve the article generation and finally came out with a groundbreaking article generation 2.0 version. And here's what the Smart article will do. So they're saying that you're going to get enhanced introductions. So that's cool. We're going to go test this out and check it out, right? You're going to get developed logical flow between paragraphs. So not really sure what that means, but to me, it means that they're going to be able to stick to the outline, right? So stick to the outline and the article will make more and more sense. And then obviously, and then right here, added styles for generating content with specific topics. So not really sure. We're going to go check it out and see if we get better quality outputs. The thing I liked about Texta was that how fast you could write a 2,000 word article with literally the click of a button. And absolutely, I'm fully aware that you are going to have to go in and edit the content. Some paragraphs aren't going to make sense. You're just going to probably delete them anyways, but it's going to give you a base foundation article that passes Copyscape and is human readable faster than any other AI writer that I've ever seen. And that's what kind of blew my mind about Texta. Yes, it's not perfect. It's not, I wouldn't put it at the highest quality of content from the first review, but we're going to go and check out and see how much they're improving. Because if they can get this to where it's spitting out the quality of like Article Forge or Jarvis or something like that, or Word Hero, then this software is going to be one of the best AI article software generators if they can get to the quality level, right? Because they have the speed down, but we want to get that quality as well. So we're going to go test that out. But first, let's see who won the last video, or yesterday's drawing to win the free course on how to make YouTube videos using AI software. Okay, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to grab the link and let's go just do it real quick. And if it pulls up anybody that's already won, then I'm going to go ahead and draw again. Okay, and let's go. It's going to load the comments. Here we go. And we have a new winner. So Dindu, right here, they left a comment. You are today's lucky winner. So Dindu, all you have to do is email me at learnwirereviews@gmail.com. Email me there and you will win this course today. So congratulations to you. And if you're new to the channel or you've been watching my videos and you're still trying to win that course, just keep doing what you're doing. Make sure to like this current video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'm sure a lot of you are watching most of my videos. I really, really appreciate that. We are building a strong community here of people that are passionate about software and SEO and blogging and content and AI generated content. But if you're new and you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and then also keep the comments coming. Really, really enjoying hearing your guys' feedback. And I've been responding to every comment so far. And so just do those three things and you might be able to win on the next video. So let's continue in today's video training. So we're in here, Texta.ai, and here's the interface. It has a really nice interface. It tells you the total of the different types of things you can write in here, and so forth, right? But the big thing that I like in this one is just the article generation. And you can see that they actually did put article generation 2.0 right here. All right, so we will be clicking on article generation 2, and we can see we're right here. We're going to go get a keyword real quick. I'm going to go to rank IQ real quick, and I'm just going to, let's see, we're going to go to the keyword library, and then we can actually select a niche. Let's find a niche over here, something in fitness, or let's write about something different. Let's write about something not fitness, not make money online. Let's go with dogs and cats best for, let's go with questions, dog and cats questions. Okay. And okay, so here's one right here. Can cats sense emotions? That's interesting. Not sure how well the AI is going to write something very specific like that, but we're going to just see what it can do, right? So we have they've added in different styles. This is new. So marketing, personal, business, and standard. Let's just go with standard for now. I'm prompted to go with personal as well. And then you can actually suggest another style in here. I would want them to put like maybe funny or humorous or something like that. And you can suggest styles, and they're going to go and try to make that happen. So that's cool. So we're going to put this in right here. And then let's just say an article outlining if cats can sense emotions from humans. Something like that, right? And then keywords, cats, let's see, emotions, cats sensing human emotions. Okay. So those are the SEO keywords. It looks like there's a button right here. I'm going to click that. Let's see what happens. So it will take you over to their other area over here. Yep, I've been logged in here before, and you can see they have a whole nother SEO section. I'm not going to go over that right there, but you can go, and I believe you can go and actually do keyword research right here by clicking this button inside here, which is super cool. And you could go and do some keyword research, but we're not going to use that right now. But we have our keywords in there, and then all you do, that's as simple as, that's just what I like about this tool. But let's see what it can do for us. We're going to say, create outline, boom. So it's going to create the outline for us. And it has an introduction. Can cats tell if we are happy or sad? That's perfect, right? Because we're talking about emotions. How do cats react to humans' emotions? How do cats respond to our emotions? Those are both the same, so we probably wouldn't need both of those. So I'm actually going to take one. How can cats react? How do cats react? React and respond are the same thing. So I'm actually going to go like that and remove that one. And then you can regenerate, and that's something new, I think, as well. And it tells you the cost of each credit up here, right? When you buy the plan from AppSumo over here, you're going to get 1,000 credits a month, and it's going to be good for most people. And if you want to pick this up, there will be a link below. You can go over here while it's still available on AppSumo. You can get the lifetime deal, $69, and you'll never have to pay again. So that's super cool. We're going to say create text. And it's fast. I know that version 1 was impressively fast. Let's see. Okay, it's super fast. Okay, so we have the introduction right here. If you're a cat, you'll love this article. Try to get kind of funny there. You are talking to a dog or a horse. You have no doubt been told time and time again that cats can sense emotions, and emotions are just behaviors. You also have little doubt that this is true, because if it weren't, why would we be using the term emotion? We may not be able to use the term emotional in our everyday language, but we certainly use the term attached, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it totally, let's see right here. Okay, so it gets through in here. These are used interchangeably. So it's just talking about emotions, where emotions come from. And then it says interchangeably with emotion and many others for different concepts. Cats can detect emotions from humans when they are in pain. So maybe this article is about nothing more than being a cat person. So you might take that one out, like that sentence I would probably remove. But it is cool how it leads up, and for Google's eyes, ranking is answering the question right here. You could get the Google snippet because we're answering the question right here. Cats can detect emotions from humans when they're in pain. We'll keep going, looking through. Can cats tell if we are happy or sad? Cats are the ultimate test case for whether animals can show emotion according to new studies, to a new study, according to this article. So like right there, we would delete that, right? A team of researchers at the University of Warwick has shown that domestic cats can be trained to use a showing off position and assertively purr when their owners show affection to them. The researchers trained 13 domestic cats with a range of human activities. So this is really good. It found the answer. Yes, obviously we know they can. They can detect this. How do cats react to human emotions? And we'll just kind of skim through here. If you want to determine whether a cat reacts to your human emotions, you can use something called a positive reinforcement learning. Essentially, it works by showing a cat pictures of people and giving them treats when they catch them. This helps the cat learn what appropriate behavior is and what is not. So in a nutshell, it also even tells a story right here. That's really cool. Some of this stuff, like this list, but what about getting them excited about learning? Well, there are several possibilities here. So it even went into a listing type thing, right? So we would grab all this and then I would just make this into a bullet pointed list. And then you could even add more content to each one of these if you wanted to, but and then it goes into a conclusion. So it's been a while since so yeah, right here you want to read through this. Okay. So I'm just trying to get the point across to you guys. This is really good content. This is really a good framework, but you're going to want to go in and remove a couple things, like one sentence, like this right here, according to article, just remove that, right? Or, when it comes over here, it's been a while since I updated this blog. So if that's not true, if you're blogging and you're putting out a lot of articles, that's not true. Remove that sentence. And then just keep reading through. Maybe this first part doesn't make sense. But we can come through here and this, the conclusion, right here, you're going to read through. So right now, just kind of skimming through this conclusion, I probably wouldn't use this conclusion in this article, but all of this was really good. Okay. So it did produce, I'm going to skip the conclusion on that one, but I'm going to go and open up and just paste that in real quick. And so we have 700 words in like less than 10 seconds, right? Produced. Okay. And that's not, I didn't put the conclusion on there because I didn't, I wouldn't use it, right? So let's go and do like another test, okay? So far, I mean, that's better output. I believe that's better output than what we got in article generation part 1, because in article generation 1, while I was very impressed with the speed, there was a little bit of, I think this one stayed on topic and flowed into each one, all three of those topics pretty well, okay? And then it kind of lost on the conclusion. So let's go back. I'm going to get another keyword. Let's just come up with one off the top of our head. So I'm going to say, I'm not going to save that one. I don't need it, but that's really cool. So I'm going to reset. Okay. And then we're going to come back over here and we're going to say top 5 tips for losing weight in the summertime. And then we're going to say an article, a list article that outlines the top 5 tips for how to lose weight in the summertime. Something like that, okay? And over here, we're going to say lose weight, weight loss. Okay, I'm actually going to change this 5 tips for losing weight fast before beach season. Something like that, right? In the summertime, how to lose weight before summertime and beach season. Something like that, okay? And that was without doing any research, just coming off the top of my head. And we're going to say create outline. And there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the top 5 tips for losing weight and the introduction. I wonder if it's going to actually list those in the introduction. So start by eating less, start by exercising more frequently, avoid late night snacking, work out with a partner, try not to drink soda, or I'm just going to put that in. It missed that part. Sugar. I'm going to put sugar in there. And then we're going to say create text. And then right here live, you can see the dial going up. It literally took 5 seconds. And now we have this article. I'm going to grab this, come back in here, and paste this in. And you can see down here, we have a 1952 word article. So a 2,000 word article that has come in here. And you can see that it has an H1, it outlines this, it puts it in paragraph. Tip number 1, it has bullet points right here. It just looks really, really good. So let's go back in and see what this looks like inside the editor, or this, not the editor, just the text. You want to take this into another editor to actually do the editing. But this part, okay, so this is a list of the top 5 tips. It's no secret that we are all seeking to lose weight so we can be healthy and look good in our bathing suits. However, there are a number of things that you need to consider with regards to this. First, you have to take into account your metabolism. Second issue, so it kind of goes in to, we hope that this article has helped you understand. So that part right there, I would take that part out. So I would take that last sentence out, right? But everything else is good. So tip number 1, start by eating less. In the summertime, you have an opportunity to lose weight and get healthy. You should focus on this and follow the tips below. Avoid high-calorie foods, cakes, cookies, ice cream. Stay away from dehydrated foods, white breads. Limit yourself to 2 or 3 large meals a day, 2 to 3 large. Eat more fiber foods. Drink a lot of water in addition. And then tip number 2, so it puts this other stuff in here. So right here, this is kind of like a dump. It's like a data dump, right? So like right here, you could come in here and see if any of this stuff is useful. If not, this paragraph right here, it kind of got away from itself. And so you would just remove that. You would delete it. We have exercising more frequently. It stays on topic. Exercise right here. Exercise has been shown to promote long-term weight loss before summer season. So they're still going into summer and weight loss. And then start off slowly. So it's talking nothing but exercise and summertime. So this paragraph is really good. So see how I skimmed through that? It's really, really good. See how the rest of this is good right here. I skimmed through this very easily and saw that this sentence is no good. Just delete that. All this right here, remove that. And then this right here, all this is good. Okay. And then we can come in here to late night snacking, and you can just look through here, and some of this, like that grouped together paragraph right here, you might have to look through that, right? But overall, this is pretty good. You're gonna get the content, right? And then what you're gonna do is, what I recommend is, if you're using Texta, come slap it into a word editor and start going through it and reading, and you're going to just read through this, right? And remove sentences that don't make sense, add a few sentences if you have another thought that so like this one, this is just, you would just delete that, right? And just keep moving forward. But the main part of this is that it did come up with I'm going to go with a heading 2 right there, but it did come up with a nice article that's going to probably end up being about, 1,500 words when we're done removing. And then you're going to go and add some more stuff to it, right? So it's going to give you a nice base foundation. So overall, I do think that they did improve the tool. Like they said in the email over here, enhanced introductions, developed a logical flow between paragraphs, and added styles. I'd have to check the other styles out. I guess I'll just do one more quick test. Let's reset, and I want to say like personal. Let's try personal, and let's just say, and I don't really know the difference between marketing and business, but let's see, what would we want to write personal? I'm just going to load the exact same thing. We're going to say personal, and we're going to say create outline. It's going to go create an outline for us. Why does your body need to lose weight? What are the top 5 tips for losing weight? What are the top 5 ways to help you lose weight? Nope, I don't like that. And we're going to go with a create text. And I'm just going to kind of look at the style of writing. Okay, so just kind of skimming through it. You'd have to do some testing, but I mean, from personal to standard, they both seem to kind of have the same output. It's just standard, kind kind of professionally written, not, there isn't a whole lot of personality or humor or anything like that. So yeah, I don't really see the difference between the two styles, but overall, I'll have to do some more tutorials on Texta as well as I use the tool more. They have different, you have an outline generator, blog ideas, blog titles. You can do product descriptions and Twitter and just all kinds of different ads. And yeah, and the sales copy, they have, all the ones that are included in most AI writers. So overall, that is the updates. It's this. If you want to pump out content and get something on the page very quickly, Texta is a great tool for that. But just remember, you're gonna have to go in, read it, and make sure it makes sense, and add and remove what doesn't make sense, and add your own thoughts, or use some other AI writing tools to kind of produce more content and interchange them. So overall, that's it for this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think about Texta and the updates on this one. And if you want to pick this up, just click that link below. You can go pick up Texta AI at AppSumo for $69 while it still lasts. I will see you in the next video.